Hey, we're back out in the garage. Before I button this bad boy up, I want to show you that I'm not cheating the system. It is what what I told you it was. It's welding rod as a skeleton or a frame, and then we skinned it with the old cornflakes box. It's coming around. We're just about done. Before I put that last panel on, though, I wanted to take you right in here without getting on the microphone and letting you see, what we got going there. It's a lot of glue, that stuff. Once it hardens up, once it, cool, and especially in this weather, it cools pretty quick. When it hits that aluminum, it tends to cool off. So I just use a lot of it because it's cheap. Harbor Freight, man. You get bags of that stuff. But that's what we got going here. Let me try to stay off the microphone. It looks, it's coming around pretty good. Let me show you how we're going to take 3 corners and make it into 4 corners. This one here is relatively easy. Take a little point or something. It's got to be flat, and you just project this surface onto the next one here, like so. Okay, we'll just get another one. Anything that's got a point, and you just run it right around and, follow the tip of it with a marker or a pencil or whatever. And then you start with a piece bigger than you need and you cut and fit it in. And I think this is what I ended up with. It's going to fit right in here. So we'll go ahead and glue that in. And then that's the inside radius. The outside radius ones are going to be even easier, actually. You won't be constrained to taking a bigger piece and trying to cut it and fit it in. It'll actually work almost the same way, where it's going to be a lot smaller piece, but you get the idea, right? I'll show it to you when we get it all done. But just about done. We're going to glue that last piece on, and I'll mess with those radius pieces tomorrow, and then I'll pop it back on and show you what it looks like. And then we'll go ahead and throw some resin on it, put a grind to it after it hardens up, take the sharp edges off. We'll probably wrap it with some glass real quick just to make sure it's sturdy. And that way, if anything on the inside lets loose, the structure is there. And then we'll go ahead and we'll put the glass on it. We'll let it kick off, harden off. We'll grind it flat, relatively flat, cover it all in masking tape. And then we'll use Pardal, which is the that green it's in here, the green mold release stuff here. It's parting film. We call it Pardal. I guess it's like calling tissue Kleenex, right? I think Pardal is a brand, but you just, I take it, you can spray it, but I take just a sponge, a piece of foam rubber I got laying around here, and just dab it, just get it soaking and dab it on, because it doesn't need to be pretty. And we lay glass right over the masking tape, and then when we're done, I'll take the death wheel and saw cut it right down the center, take each half of it off, take that thing and hang it on a wall, and then we'll glue the 2 pieces back together to make our air scoop for this rear radiator. So that's what we got going. That's where we're at. Let me put you back over here. It's looking pretty good. Hey, I know you're over in the corner there and there's no light, but yeah, it's turned out pretty good. We'll bring you some more tomorrow. I got to glue this on and I got to get back in for evening church. Y'all ought to be there too. God bless y'all. Godspeed. From RPM headquarters. From downtown Roseville, Michigan, baby. Talk to y'all later. Love you. Pray for you.